I am your ring announcer for this evening, ace reporter for Wrestling Pro Wrestling, Jeff Peanut Butter. Tonight's opening contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Wrestling Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Championship.
Oh, we're coming out on hot.
Introducing first, he is your reigning and defending Wrestling Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Champion, Sexy Chino.
Well, as our WPW Wrestle Turkey Champion, Sexy Chino, makes his way to the ring, I'd like to welcome all of you watching to WPW TurkeyMania III. I'm your commentator, Eric Barnes, wishing you all a happy holiday season. And we're going to start this show off right with a WPW Wrestle Turkey Championship match. Chino's been a fine champion ever since winning the title from Ricotta Flair, with a little bit of help from Watts. As the Wrestle Turkeys chant on for Chino to dance the sexy dance of a champion. Chino dancing, bumping, grinding, twerking, working, body swerving. It looks like Chino's getting a couple tips from some of the Wrestle Turkeys sitting in the front row. You're gonna have to count those tips after the match, Chino. Chino, a sexy champion, a fighting champion, with the 82 pounds of gold around his waist, and, well, that he just shimmied out of. Sexy Chino doing a pock and lop hop around to get out of his pants and into his car. Giving a little bit of a fun, sexy striptease for the WPW crowd. The champion, Sexy Chino. A for effort. I appreciate the thought.
And his opponent, he is the challenger and your #1 contender for the Wrestling Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Championship, Emo-tep.
Yeah, that's right. Emo-tep winning the Battle Royal at our last show, becoming the #1 contender. Literally the oldest My Chemical Romance fan, Emo-tep. I wish something could happen to make poor little Emo-tep just perk up a little bit. The Wrestle Turkeys aren't helping with their inherent booing, but maybe get Emo-tep a gift certificate to Hot Topic this holiday season would perk him up. Or maybe winning the Wrestle Turkey Championship will change the mood of our little depressive mummy. As we get this contest started. Oh, fortunately, he has bandages on, so. Referee Nick Bonanno needing help lifting up that hefty championship title. All the competitors involved in the match. Wait a minute! That's Ricotta Flair! The Culture Boy Ricardo Flair is here. Ricardo Flair, what are you doing here? I think you're...
This match better by being me and being here. What? You're wrestling the mummy, jackass. Come on.
Ricardo Flair doing...
There's Chino, there's Chino.
Ricardo Flair, apparently my guest commentator for this match.
I had to be here. It's Christmas, and you can't have Christmas without ricotta. Woo!
I cannot refute that point one way or the other.
I gotta keep an eye on my stolen property, Eric. Yeah, you're a featherweight and a paper champion. Woo!
You're just mad because he beat you for the title,
He
Ricardo.
didn't beat crap. Now here's a message from Duracell. No?
No, there's no message from Duracell.
I thought we had a sponsor.
We don't have a sponsor here. What we do have is a WPW title match.
And why do
happening
they
in front
call
of
him
us.
Emo-tep? Is he sad? Is he emo?
He is emo. He is sad.
That's sad.
You can see the dyed tips on his bandage on his head. Put a wrist lock arm wringer by Emo-tep onto the champion.
This is ridiculous. They don't want to see Dance Chino dance. They want to see Strut Ricotta strut.
They're allowed to watch both, friend.
No, they can't
But at
have
this
both.
point-
They have to pick one. What do you think it is?
Chino
Christmas?
taking advantage with an arm wringer of his own,
This is ridiculous.
having solid wrist control against Emo-tep. Emo-tep trying to make his way out into a hammerlock, I think. Or no, back into his version of a wrist hold.
We got to liven up this crowd. Ricotta, Ricotta, Ricotta. Yeah.
Ricotta, you're not even in this match. I have no idea why you're getting...
I'm Visa. I'm everywhere you want to be.
Ricotta, I think you're just a little bit spoiled and sour because Sexy Chino's the one that beat you for the title.
No.
Hammerlock attempt.
I'm going to start calling you Mr. Outhouse because you're full of crap.
Good one.
Woo.
Hip toss by the champion. And Chino having a little bit of fun with the Emo-tep.
This is ridiculous. Did you see him pulling his bandages?
I see him yanking on bandages. I
He
see
should
him
be
patting it down.
disqualified, and they give the belt to the previous champ.
Oh,
Who was
will you
that?
stop?
Who was the previous champ?
You were Ricotta
I
Flair.
was.
Emo-tep catches him.
Wow. Lifting
Might have
all
been a
35
mistake by-
pounds. Lifting all 35 pounds of Sexy Chino.
Big body slam by Emo-tep.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Sexy Chino probably a little bit cocky. Sarcophagus senton by Emo-tep goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by the champ.
You
You see how I called him the champ, Ricotta Flair?
Hey, it doesn't matter who wins. The losers are the fans. They're being deprived of Ricotta Flair. That's what that. Quiet.
In fairness, they're not being deprived of you right now. As Emo-tep takes control, had still the count of 5 to release him.
I could have beaten up a guy wrapped in toilet paper if you just asked.
I
would've
didn't
done it.
ask. You're going to have to ask Gary Tickles, WPW owner. Stomps to the corner by Emo-tep.
He won't return my call.
Just throttling on the throat of the champion is Emo-tep.
I hate both of you. This is
Emo-tep is thousands of years old. He should know better.
You know, when I was champ.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count.
You know, when I was champ, I wasn't the opening match. That shows you what kind of champion I was, Eric.
When you were champ, you barely defended the title.
How dare you? How dare you? I was a
pyramid
fighting
palm
champ.
strike by Tep.
You guys were
Slams
just
him into the corner. Punch to the mouth.
Yeah, boo! We want ricotta. We want ricotta. Woo, woo, woo.
As per usual, Ricotta, you are rich and fattening.
Thank you.
Raking the eyes over the ropes, blinding the champion.
What the hell was that?
Chino went for a wild swing and a miss.
Our ratings were through the roof when I was champion.
Emo using the ropes to his advantage. Strike to the back.
I would have fought Frankenstein. That's what I would have done. much bigger Halloween monster.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, we're gonna have to see you versus the Frankenpeanut at some point.
Wait. Let's not go nuts. Let's not go nuts.
Sure, of course. Emo-tep onto Brett's turnbuckle and does a mediocre mummy leg drop by Emo-tep. Goes for the cover. And 2 count.
You see how sexy they think I am?
No, those sexy chants aren't for you, Ricotta. They are for our champion, Sexy Chino.
No, they're not.
Wrestle Turkey's supportive of our champion.
Clearly, food isn't even for our champion.
Arm wringer again by Tep. Tep going up.
He's starving himself to be on magazines.
Tep going for oldest school. Dead man thumping is Emo-tep.
I could do that, but I don't wanna.
Emo-tep goes for the goozle.
Oh dear.
Titanic 2-ton common choke slam goes for the cover. Eventually, 1, 2. Champ got his foot on the ropes.
Ridiculous. That's cheating.
That's not. What are you talking about, Ricotta? No, when you put the foot on the ropes, it's cheating, Ricotta Flair. Because you're going for the. And hold on, wait a minute.
Eric, come on. How many?
Emo-tep using some bandages. Wait a minute. Oh my God! Tep used some form of unk. 2 count on to Sexy Chino.
I would have kicked out at 1.
Yeah, sure you would.
Just so you know, for the record.
Right hand by Tep. Another one. Haymaker attempt, but no, Sexy Chino fighting back. With some fists of fury of his own. Big boot by Chino.
What the hell?
Sexy leg drop.
What a rip.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Tully Blanchard's out. Where are you going, Ricotta Flair? Tully Blanchard with the WPW title belt. Referee Nick Bonanno. Hold on a second. Ricotta Flair going for the cover. I don't think Nick Bonanno sees what's happening. 1, 2. I can't believe it.
The winner
Wait,
of this
what?
contest and new Wrestle Turkey Champion, Ricotta Flair.
Well, per WPW bylaws, the referee didn't see Ricotta Flair enter the match, and yet he won it. The referee's decision is final. Ricotta Flair, our new WPW Wrestle Turkey Champion, in a match he wasn't even in. Wrestle Turkeys aren't happy, and I agree. But you can't blame referee Nick Bonanno. He had Parmesan in his eyes. Well, Ricotta Flair will get his at some point. Referee Nick Bonanno trying to shake off the cheese from his eyes. Ricotta Flair came in and stole the pin under your referee guidance, Nick. It's unfortunate, but you called the match. That's what you called. Yeah, you got it. I'm being told we got to stick with this ending, everybody. Ricotta Flair, our new champion. Referee's decision is final, but you know what? There's going to be some stinky cheese in Ricotta's stocking for that one. We'll see what happens next month. Poor Sexy Chino disoriented from getting clocked by our magnificent, spectacular 82-ton championship title. Wrestle Turkey's cheering on our now former champ, Sexy Chino. Oh God, man, Jeff Peanut Butter, what a dastardly way to start the show.
It is my journalistic opinion that I agree with you.
That's a hard, fair, and balanced, impartial viewpoint, Jeff Peanut Butter.
That's what I try to do. I am a professional. You know this.
I appreciate that. Mr. Peanut Butter, if you could please tell us what we have coming up next.
Well, it appears up next, unannounced, is the Sassy Assassin.
Wait. The Sassy Assassin here just making his way up to Jeff Peanut Butter. He's sweet, he's sexy, he's the Sassy Assassin. Let's see what he has to say.
That was very sassy.
So, couldn't be sassier.
Citizens of Wrestling Pro Wrestling, you throw quite a party. And what's the party without the sneakiest superstar of the squared circle, the Sassy Assassin? Tonight's a surreptitious night because we have an absence of our dear owner, Gary Tickles. And I thought to myself, what a perfect time to strike. My mysterious benefactor has given me the tools necessary to take over Wrestling Pro Wrestling once and for all! And this time, I have some help.
Wait. What's Sassy Assassin talking about? Wait.
Yes! Yes! The orphans from Orphanage Pro Orphanage, Gary Tickles. You might recognize these sweet and innocent faces.
We're being taken over by orphans.
Yes, orphans with guns. Because when I went to the orphanage, all I saw was them shining shoes, wiping windshields, sweatshop stuff.
Sweatshop stuff?
But my mysterious benefactor was gracious enough to provide them with jobs. And now, the Burbank Moose Lodge is ours!
Oh, Sassy Assassin and his orphans have taken over the Burbank Moose Lodge.
But there's one person who can stand in our way. The superhero you know as Cereal Man.
The champion of breakfast, Cereal Man. The Wrestle Turkeys chanting for our champion.
Shut up! Silence!
Oh my God, here he is! It's Cereal Man!
Hold him up, boys! Hold him up! No. You know, Cereal Man, I kind of want to hear the surprise on Gary Tickle's face with you staring down as I call him up and tell him what's become of his beloved Wrestling Pro Wrestling. Hold on 1 second. There we are, yes. You watching this, Cereal Man? You watching this? Where is he? Do you know where he is? You guys keep an eye on him. Hold on 1 second. Gary Tickles, where are you?
For the love of God, go
I
to
need
voicemail.
silence!
Hello, this is Uncle Gary Tickles. Unfortunately, I'm unable to come to the phone at the moment. Or
son of a-
perhaps more likely, I'm screening my phone calls and wondering how a
How
nitwit such as
dare
yourself is able
you
to come across
screen
my
the
telephone
Sassy
number.
Assassin!
So leave a message if you so choose, but I doubt I'll listen to it. Thank you, and have a terrible day.
Gary Tickles, This is the Sassy Assassin. Your squared circle is now under our control. You have until the end of the night to call me back. All right. We'll deal with this, putz. You know, Cereal Man, you've been a thorn in our side for a long time, you and Pop-Tart Boy. But we thinned his edges. We stripped you of the strap. And now, your day has come. Go get him, boys!
Oh no, Cereal Man! Stepping barefoot through glass! Like a cop from New York! Being chased by a crazed blonde-haired German, I assume. Wielding a gun.
He's a good boy. You know what? I think I'm just going to take this
Why don't you
seat right here.
You're taking over the building.
myself.
Might as well take over the commentary table, Sassy Assassin. I think, with your permission, we'd like to move on to the next match.
You have my express permission.
All right, let's go to Jet Peanut Butter in the ring.
Very well. Your next contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a triple threat match. Introducing first, accompanied by his brother Purvis, Gentleman Jervis Cottonbelly.
The world's sweetest man and Santa's goodest boy, Gentleman Jervis, coming into the ring with his brother Purvis Rottenbelly. Purvis, a reluctant manager of his brother.
There's no room for sweetness in the squared circle.
If there's a Santa Claus in Gentleman Jervis, there's Ebenezer Scrooge in the form of Purvis. As we see Gentleman Jervis tossing holiday cheer to everyone in the ring.
Get away from me. No, I don't want any of this.
Oh, I love you all. Okay. He loves us all. There we go.
I hate this season.
Gentleman Jervis, acrobatic into the ring. Yeah.
No! Boo!
Look at the Jolly Jams on
And his opponent,
Gentleman Jervis.
please welcome to the ring, Kikutaro.
The Clown Prince of Osaka, Kikutaro. One of the more exciting wrestlers on the WPW roster. Just adding to it, on his way to the ring. Spreading Christmas cheer. Watch out for that glass, Kiku. As Kikutaro tries to find a safe way to get into the ring.
I sure hope the souls of Cereal Man are sore after stepping through that.
Oh, you know you'll get yours. That was a very good thing I said. That's a very good thing I said. Meanwhile, I'm distracted by the drop seat pajamas of Gentleman Jervis. Purvis trying his best to help him out, like the good brother that he is.
And their opponent, please welcome the third combatant, Leather Daddy.
Rubber baby. Leather daddy.
Wait a minute.
Rubber baby.
It's
Leather daddy.
well, that's not leather.
Rubber baby.
Is that?
Leather daddy.
That's the Baba Yaga.
What is he doing out here?
I don't know what the Baba Yaga is. Baba Yaga, the mythical witch. With chicken feet.
Suspicious afoot. Wait. Baba Yaga's known for their spellcasting.
This rotten belly. I traveled to find you, and finally I have. He is a bad, bad boy.
In spite of him trying to change his ways, Purvis, by his very nature, is a bad boy to the core.
I have something special for you, but you must wait for it.
I don't like waiting.
This is,
You know, I hate teases like that. I go straight to the news.
That's it. All right. And we'll get this match started between Jervis and Kikutaro, I guess.
The way I see it, it's silliness versus stupidity.
Well, we're now seeing the sportsmanlike contest between Kikutaro and Jolly Gentleman Jervis. Sportsmanship being displayed here.
That's not how you win this.
And a lovely holiday hug between our two WPW competitors.
This is no time for festivities.
Well, it seems like Purvis agrees with you, Sassy.
He might make a good addition.
Sassy, are you looking to add to your numbers with the orphans?
There's always room in our nation of assassination. My mysterious benefactor has deep pockets.
Yeah,
and for somebody as rotten as Purvis, he might make a good squire.
Yeah, tell me more about this mysterious benefactor of yours. You brought him up a couple months back.
He's been hiding and operating in the shadows, and yet under your noses for so long.
Oh, well,
This kind of silliness is what he detests.
Well, in spite this mysterious benefactor's ominous words, shoulder tackle by Kikutaro, giving a little bit of a dance. It's over. Now, hold on. Purvis proving the bad boy that he is by attempting to hook the leg of Kikutaro.
That's
meanwhile,
a perfectly sneaky
Meanwhile,
solution.
Gentleman Jervis scolding his brother for attempting such an evil, nasty thing. But now has Kikutaro in an arm wringer. Wait a minute, Baba Yaga's back out. Seems to be stalking Purvis. Meanwhile, Mozzie straddle cradle goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out and foot in the ropes. Wait a minute, Jeff Peanut Butter.
I have discovered the perfect spell. Sulfur, fire, and all of its primeval. I summon a creature, the epitome of evil.
The Baba Yaga summoning the epitome of evil.
Rubber baby.
Oh my God, it's the Krampus!
Rubber baby. Leather daddy.
Baba Yaga!
Rubber baby.
Bringing
He's
out
the leather Krampus.
the leather Krampus is here! The leather Krampus is here and is looking for naughty people. The leather Krampus with some shiny reeds and chains.
Shining like the undriven snow. Now we add some sexiness to this match.
What's scarier than a Krampus? A sexy Krampus. A kick to the balls of the Krampus does nothing against the leather Krampus. A double purple nurple attempt foiled. The Leather Krampus just begging for more, it would seem. Starts grappling with the good boy Jervis.
Some sensual
Irish
wrestling
whip
now.
into the corner. Crawl
A
through.
sneak attack and a slap. These
Now,
are the strategies
Now,
I can get
Gentleman
behind.
Jervis should know that the Leather Krampus would enjoy a good spanking. Meanwhile, Kikutaro firing up that right cheek. Leather Krampus putting both of his opponents into opposite corners. Kick to the belly.
Unleashing some sadism. And using those stones as weapons, I like it.
Jingle bells, jingle balls into the face of Kikutaro. And Jervis faints from all of the hypersexuality that has occurred in the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. A convenient hand on the rope thanks to Purvis, who's still being stalked by the Baba Yaga on the outside. Meanwhile, the Krampus goes for the cover on Kiku. Cover foiled by Gentleman Jervis. In this three-way match,
Now they're helping each other. This is just
Kiku and Jervis doing some Christmas cooperation against the Leather Krampus. Double clothesline and a high five by the two. The Wrestle Turkeys cheering on for teamwork and cooperation in the spirit of the season. Snapmare by Jervis. Now, who would, out of all the competitors, bunny hop, stomp, and a cover. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Now Jervis goes for the cover. 1, 2.
This is where all alliances break down.
Oh, there can only be one winner in this three-way match. Out of all the people in the ring, who would you want as a part of your Assassination Nation? Wait a minute.
Out of all three
Jervis
people,
picking him up. A rockabye ram in the corner by Jervis. Using Kikutaro.
we need absolute silence.
Gotta be quiet. He rocks him to sleep. Kikutaro. Meanwhile, Gentleman Jervis is attempting to do the same to the Leather Krampus. Baba Yaga silently screaming in protest. Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Rubber baby. Leather daddy.
Here is your
Snuck that
winner,
one out in the end.
Leather Krampus.
In the midst of the nap, Leather Krampus draped the arm over. Now, wait a minute. Leather Krampus is the winner, but Sassy Assassin, what are your orphans doing out here? Come on, we got a show to do.
And you thought you were safe.
Oh, I never think I'm safe, but I thought.
Good job, boys. Good job. Wait a minute, boys! Boys, behind you! Look behind you! Get him!
Hold on.
Boys! Get Stereo Man!
Serial Man coming out to
After him!
save all these WPW stars from becoming hostages in this, The one thing I love about
Once
Serial
again,
Man
your
is that
winner, Leather Krampus.
Leather Krampus finally celebrating his victory
Rubber
over,
baby. Leather daddy.
meanwhile, Gentleman Jervis and Kikutaro consoling one another as the Leather Krampus sits on the lap of a WPW fan and asks what he wants for Christmas. A lucky motorboating to a lucky wrestle turkey. Leather Krampus, the winner of this absurd three-way. But I'm still concerned over this whole hostage situation that we have. All of the Burbank Moose Lodge has been taken over by Sassy Assassin and his orphans. They're still looking for Serial Man out there.
I would report it, but I'm busy ring announcing.
I would report it, but I'm busy commentating.
I could only do one thing at a time, Eric Barnes.
This is not a complaint from me, Mr. Peanut Butter. A legally distinct Mr. Peanut Butter, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's our next contest?
I will tell you. Your following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Wrestling Pro Wrestling Midcard Championship.
Oh, here we go.
Introducing first, the challenger and number one contender, the Dark Sheik.
Dark Sheik winning the number one contendership last time on Wrestling Pro Wrestling. She's not one to be meddled with. High flying, hard strikes, harder attitude is the Dark Sheik. Representative of Hood Slam, the Dark Sheik enters the ring and could be leaving the ring with that Midcard Championship at the end of the night. Dark Sheik, one of the more no-nonsense competitors here at WPW, and attacked our champion last month to build up to this match, which is a shame because at the time there was some unspoken respect between the Dark Sheik and Darwin Finch, or at least so we thought, until she blindsided him last month.
And her opponent. He is your reigning and defending Wrestling Pro Wrestling Midcard Champion, the punk rock Poindexter, Darwin Finch.
One of the mainstay fan favorites here at WPW, our Midcard champion, Darwin Finch, a former Wrestle Turkey champion, our current Midcard champion. Always has the scientific skill and the die-hard attitude to come out on top, which has led him to multiple championships. Folks, I'm personally looking forward to this contest because it's going to be no nonsense. It's going to be hard hitting. And both competitors, folks, they're tougher than a $2 steak, as good old JR would say. Okay, fine old JR. How about that? Just old? Oh. Dark Sheik picking a fight with everybody today. Dark Sheik being presented the belt. Referee Odie Brown displaying our lovely Midcard Championship. And here we get started with our Midcard Championship belt. This title contest. Waistlock by Finch. Armringer by the Sheik. Reversing. And reversed by Finch. Squeezing headlock by Finch. But reversed by Sheik. Drop toe hold. Bringing the champion down. Sheik putting a death lock in. Going in for a headlock. This Midcard Championship match Finch reverses, yanking on both of the arms, going for the cover. Kick out by Sheik. Another pinfall attempt. Good bridge by Sheik. Knocked down. Another one. Another great bridge by the Dark Sheik. Darwin Finch has had a hell of a 2019 here at WPW. Dark Sheik taunting Darwin Finch, who's typically the favorite in the matches. Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Finch screeching in pain as his knuckles get torn, and a reverse! A scientific reverse by the punk rock Poindexter into an arm ringer. La Maestra, 1, 2, kick out by Sheik. The Wrestle Turkey's torn between the two competitors. Both are showing great scientific know-how, and both are learning not to underestimate the other. Arm wringer by Sheik, nailing it down. Abdominal stretch by the Sheik. Grabbing the leg for good measure. Stretching out the abs and the ribs of Darwin Finch. Finch hurting. Breaks it out for the hip toss. Going for rocking Sheik back and forth in a surfboard. Plopping her to the ground. Into a camel clutch, into a cover, 1, 2, kick out by Sheik. Excellent mat work being shown by both competitors. They both seem evenly matched. Sheik agreeing with the play-by-play announcer. Darwin Finch focused. Wrestle Turkey's engaged into collar elbow tie up. Full Nelson, reversed. Oh, into a hammerlock. Schoolboy, 1, 2. Wait a minute, reversal. It's sort of an arm cross face. Folks, this is hard to call, folks. Goes into a Boston Crab by Darwin Finch. Converts to a single leg. Sheik kicking out of it. A leg trip by Sheik. Let's see what she goes for. Spinning toe hold. Terry Funk would be proud. Going into an Indian death lock. Sheik trying to go for a pin attempt. Sheik really cranking on the leg, putting pressure on the knees, onto the ankle of Darwin Finch. Finch rolls through, breaks the hold, goes for one of his own. A modified calf crusher by Finch, but Sheik gets into the ropes. Dark Sheik frustrated, trying to walk it off. And Darwin Finch proving why he's the Midcard Champion. Both competitors going hold for hold. In an act of holiday sportsmanship, Finch offering to let Sheik get back into the ring safely. Sheik not trusting Finch. Kick to the gut by the Sheik. Repeated kicks into the chest of Darwin Finch. Back kick. And another one. Kick, trip, and here comes a basement drop kick by the Sheik. Dark Sheik head to the outside. Goes up. Acai coffin drop by the Sheik. Dark Sheik getting well-deserved kudos, but probably should focus on the champion. Can't win the title on the outside. Skin cancer, anyway. Dark Sheik chucking Darwin Finch into the ring. Springboard leg drop. Somersault senton by the Dark Sheik. Taking a bow in front of the fallen Darwin Finch. Goes for the cover, one. Darwin Finch kicks out at one. All the preening by the Sheik coming back to haunt. Side kicks. Chop to the chest to the ear screechings coming from the throat of Darwin Finch. Another chop and another eardrum busted. Forearm by the champ. Forearm by the Sheik. Got ourselves a fighting exchange between the two. Finch taking the advantage with multiple forearms. Big boot to the face by the Sheik. Sheik going. Diving forearm by Finch. Rocking elbow by the punk rock Poindexter. Big boot attempt misses. Sling blade! Goes for the cover. 1, 2. A kick out by the challenger. Good call by referee Odie Brown. The Wrestle Turkeys going for both competitors. I don't blame them. It's a pick 'em. Sheik reverses. Slam Finch's head into the ring post. Sheik goes up. Springboard kick to the mush. Sliding back in. Shaking it off. Let's see what's next. Finch goes for the cover, hooks both legs. Kick out. Sheik showing some frustration. Meanwhile, Finch trying to recover. Kick to the back. Finch feeling it. Trying to recover. Brilliant kick to the thigh. Sheik working those legs. Spinning kick that decapitates the champion, but still a 2 count. Sheik going from multiple angles, working on the legs of Finch. While on top of that, just trying to knock him down and knock him out. But the champion showing his resilience to take all this punishment. Ramming knee to the gut. Double knees to the chest. Misses the boot. Finch. Running forearm. Roaring elbow by Darwin Finch into the corner. Going for, wait a minute. Finch putting him in some kind of, I don't even know what to call this, folks. He's hooking up the ankle, twisting the knee, wrenching on the shoulders and elbow. There's nothing more scientific than this hold that Finch is putting in. Sheik working on guts right now. Right to the eye. A right to the eye is ugly but effective. Smart move by Sheik. Sheik telling Darwin that Finch can't see her. Sheik trying to shake off that submission hold. Tope suicida attempt block. Uranage onto the apron by Finch. Rolls in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Sheik. Dark Sheik will not die. And a bewildered look on the face of Darwin Finch. Finch thought I had her. Finch calling for it, calling for the after school special. Sheik fighting it. Escapes. Clothesline attempt. Goes for Gory special. Gory special into the knee. Going for the after school special foiled into a pin attempt. 1, 2. Dark Sheik showing power. Power bomb by the Sheik. Dark Sheik planting Darwin Finch down with that impressive power bomb. Wrapping the legs around. Sheik going for a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter, the Scorpion Deathlock. She's got it locked in and got Darwin in the center of the ring. Darwin trying to crawl his way to the ropes. Fighting the pain. Fighting the stress on the knees. The stress on the small of the back. Finch rolling through and breaks the hold. But at what cost? Finch clinging onto his knee. I thoroughly agree with the Wrestle Turkeys. Kick attempt, Finch spins it around, planting Sheik's head onto the mat. Basement drop kick right to the head. Finch trying to end it. Gut wrench up. Oh, Sheik escapes. Government suplex splits. Goes for the Johnny Cage special. Right to the knee to the face by Darwin Finch. Gut wrench. Gut wrench powerbomb. 1, 2. Dark Sheik kicks it out. Only a 2 count. Both these competitors putting everything they can and everything they have into this Midcard Championship bout. Finch bringing up the Sheik, waistlock, ripcord, misses the clothesline, kick to the back of the head, kick to the side of the head. Rolling clothesline misses, but a kick connects. Slice bread number 2 goes for the cover. 1, 2. She got him!
The winner of this match and new Wrestling Midcard Champion, the Dark Sheik!
The Dark Sheik, your new WPW Midcard Champion in a hard-fought contest against Darwin Finch. Darwin Finch having nothing to be ashamed of, but congratulations to the Dark Sheik on winning her first WPW title. An excellent contest between wonderful competitors. Both great wrestlers. Oh, wait a minute, come on! Just as we thought. Just as we thought, everything was fine, and she goes for it again! Come on, Sheik, enough is enough! We need to get some help out here. A disgusting act by our new Midcard champion, the Dark Sheik, against our former champion, Darwin Finch. Darwin Finch didn't deserve this. Darwin Finch fought hard and defended that Midcard title with honor, unlike this current champion. Sheik again, hitting with that sliced bread once again, and now is just mocking and toying with Finch in a relaxed pose, like they're in a magazine or something. This is disgusting. Now Sheik is doing snow angels in the ring, the most dastardly thing you could do on a holiday wrestling show. Referee's trying to get Dark Sheik away, who's stomping right on the head of Darwin Finch. Enough is enough. Take your title and go. Referee Isaac Hayes trying to help Odie Brown. Hit it. And he goes, no. Darwin Finch goes down. And the Dark Sheik, for some reason, she's hugging Isaac Hayes. Such a disgusting and cowardly act by our Midcard champion. Now Darwin Finch breathing heavily, but appears to be out. So our Midcard champion displays her newly won title up on the top rope. Folks, what a sour way to end what was a fantastic contest
And Eric
between
Barnes,
competitors.
the question that I have is why? Why was something like this done after such a tremendous matchup?
You're gonna have to ask the Dark Sheik about that. Anyway, Dark Sheik, our winner and the new WPW Midcard Champion, pausing for a selfie with another Wrestle Turkey. Meanwhile, Darwin Finch being helped out of the ring by WPW referees. Dark Sheik showing off her newly won title. I just wish it was under less jerk circumstances. What are you gonna do? Oh, in spite of the ending, what a great match we just saw, right? Fantastic bout between Darwin Finch and the Dark Sheik. One has to wonder, can anything top that, Jeff Peanut Butter?
That's a very good question. I don't know, because that match was stellar.
It's that crazed long-haired blonde German hostage man, along with Sassy Assassin and all the other orphans, with Sneaky Pete in tow.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. You all thought you were safe, but this show is still under our control. Cereal Man! Oh, you've shown yourself to be a real thorn in my side. Take it.
Wait a minute!
What the heck is
A
that?
body
Boys,
just
boys,
dropped out.
Boys, grab that! Grab that!
There's some body that just fell out on the entrance ramp being dragged
See it
by
there.
that long-haired German hostage man and the rest of the orphans sneaky.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Bring it in here.
What is that? There
Bring
appears
it
to
in
be
here.
some writing on that orphan's sweatshirt.
Hold him up. Hold him up, Sneaky Pete. Ho, ho, ho. Please stop holding the show hostage.
Ho, ho, ho.
P.S. This is Cereal Man.
Cereal Man writing on the sweatshirt.
Cereal Man! You fancy yourself a superhero? Get out here! I want to see you face to face!
Cereal Man calling out. Wait a minute. That's the two-man gang.
I called for Cereal Man,
The
not
two-man
you
gang
two.
coming out. I wonder what they're doing out here. Jeff, I'm not sure what the two-man gang are trying to do here.
Sassy, baby, you got. Seems like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sassy, baby, it seems like you got Captain Crunch going all over cleaning up your gums. But see, you want Cereal Man? We can give you him. We can give you Cereal Man. Yeah.
You know,
One half of the two-man
Cereal's
gang,
benefactor
Ellis.
is quite generous, and I see a position available for you two. Call him up. Call him.
We're gonna call him up right now. Call him up. Call him up. Cereal, baby, it's me. It's two-man gang. It's half a two-man gang. I'm here.
Who's this?
This is half a two-man gang. Remember, you're your best friend. We're conjoined. We're always together.
How many? I'm sorry, I don't know any gangs. What was your name again?
Hang on, I'm gonna give you the other half of two-man gang.
Oh, okay. Hello?
Hey, hi, Cereal. It's the other half of two-man gang. What's up, brother?
Nothing, just
Wait
sort
a
of
minute.
Hello?
Sassy Assassin
Hello?
actually assassinates someone.
Can you hear me? Hello? Is anyone there?
Okay, both members of the two-man gang now down.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Hello, Cereal Man.
Hi, Sassy. How are you?
Not well, honestly. Just who do you think you are?
Cereal Man?
No. You're just some processed food who has seen way too many commercials. You truly believe you're part of a balanced breakfast, don't you? But do you think you can truly save all these turkeys, Mr. Nutritious?
Sassy Assassin, you've gone too far. I got one thing to say to you. Gobble, gobble, motherfucker!
We're gonna find him and we're gonna kill him! Let's go, boys!
Well, the Sassy Assassin and his orphans still taking over the show. And they're apparently just going to leave the bodies in the ring. It seems that Cereal Man is proving to be difficult to kill against this obvious movie reference. What do you think of this, Mr. Jeff Peanut Butter?
I'm trying to figure out how we can have more matches with these dead bodies in the ring.
I'm kind of wondering that myself. If there's
Do we have a mop to clean up the dead bodies?
Do we have a mop or
a broom?
A stick? I'll even go for a stick.
Maybe people to carry them?
Let's go to a Christmas show. We'll get together, have a few laughs. Now I know how a TV breakfast feels. Who am I talking to? Who's lot easier to clean its mess?
All right. Well, now that that unpleasantness is hopefully ended for the evening, Chef Peanut Butter, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Eric Barnes. However, I do have to warn that this next match, parental advisory may be considered.
So consider advising your parents, everybody.
Exactly. Because this next match will be a no count out, no disqualification, falls count anywhere match.
Oh my!
Introducing first, he is the great Branzino.
And the great Branzino! And which of you hussies is ready for a no DQ match? Well, sadly, you'll have to wait, because I have the magic flu.
The magic flu?
The magic flu strikes you stronger based off the power of your magic. So imagine how sick I must be. But I have found a suitable replacement for a one-on-one traditional match with that hussy Chow Mein Charlie. Who better to represent me than my own progeny, my daughter, my champion, the great Branzino!
The great FDA approved.
Hussy!
How dare you, sir?
And her opponent, he is Chow Mein Charlie.
Chow Mein Charlie, as good with takeout as he is with takedowns. one of the prominent performers of WPW. Great Branzino, so you have the magic flu, you say?
Yes, I'm very sick.
If you're that sick, why are you sitting next to me? I don't want to get the magic flu.
You have no magic, you wouldn't even get a sniff of.
Fair. Now, what can you tell us about your daughter, the Great Branzino?
She is the one person in this entire arena who is not a hussy.
I'm very well aware of your anti-hussy
You
stance.
have bigger fish to fry.
Chow Mein Charlie, ready for the challenge.
No one is ready for the Great Branzino.
And here we go. Let's see how this works. Collar and takeout box tie-up between Chow Mein Charlie and the Great Branzino. Now, does Branzino have any magical abilities that you have taught her over the years, Great
She
Branzino?
possesses the abilities of an athlete, a scholar, and a sorceress.
So she went to college on a scholarship, you say?
John Hopkins.
Oh, very impressive. All right. The Wrestle Turkeys are very pro-education, as the Great Branzino attempts a waist lock, but you have to have a waist in order for that to happen.
See, he's cheating again by changing his anatomy.
He can't change his anatomy. He just is what.
Oh!
Chow Mein Charlie ripping the beard off of the Great Branzino. I
agree.
This isn't in the WPW rule book, but it should be.
Oh, he's a barbarian.
Meanwhile,
Disqualify
Chow Mein
him.
Charlie getting into kind of a sumo stance.
Oh, watch, she'll plow right through him like he was a cardboard box.
Great Branzino attempts a shoulder tackle, but Chow Mein Charlie doing what appears to be a laugh, or at least gesture. Great Branzino challenging Chow Mein Charlie to a shoulder tackle.
Ha! Nothing! That's right!
Both wrestlers appear to be equal in power.
You want to see power? Power!
Wait a minute, hold on! That's not fair, Branzino. You just magically gave her power in order to topple down Chow Mein Charlie?
No, that was all you, sweetie. That was all you. I didn't help. Shut up. You hussy.
I'm beginning to think you helped her get into Johns Hopkins University.
No, never. I wanted her to go to Northwestern.
Well, second choice aside, the Great Branzino attempting to choke Chow Mein Charlie, but you have to have a throat in order for that to happen.
He has no throat and he has no soul.
Irish whip onto the takeout box as Great Branzino gears up.
Oh!
Big splash into the corner.
Smashing!
Belly to box suplex by the Great Branzino. Cover. 1,
And that's
2.
it. Just as I taught her, she's victorious.
2 count.
What? You hussy ref!
And it's difficult for Chow Mein Charlie to do a 2 count because he's all right angles, folks.
No, those angles aren't all right, they're all wrong.
Stop being obtuse.
Equilateral.
I think
That was acute.
That was acute. I find math humor acute.
Oh!
A thuggening slap.
Right in the so-so. No!
Great Branzino misses the tackle,
Are you okay?
tumbling to the outside.
That's an automatic disqualification, right? I believe that's in the rules.
Well, if you're going by a father's heart, you're right, but we're going by WPW rules here, Branzino. I know she's your little girl, but she's all grown up. She has to fight her own battles.
She can fight her own battles and win, too.
Well, I hope so. For her sake.
No! That's a cheap
Running
shot!
box charge by Chow Mein Charlie. Referee about to start the count. Chow Mein Charlie not letting her back in, falling into the arms of a wrestle turkey.
It's about time someone does something about this.
Wait, hold on.
Tornado!
Oh, wait a minute, hang on! Stop it, Branzino, come on! I know you're doing this. You yelled tornado, and now Chow Mein Charlie is spinning around.
What? No, you're doing great, sweetie. I did nothing. Let's go, Branzino! Let's go, Branzino! See that? I know, I believe in you, sweetie. You're doing good.
I don't need you or your stinking magic.
Oh, don't say. You don't mean that. You love magic.
Great Branzino.
No.
Shoulder tackle. Showing that she is strong and independent and doesn't need her father and her silly magic tricks.
Every little girl needs her father.
Squash into the corner by Chow Mein Charlie onto the Great Branzino. To her credit, she's fighting very hard here, Branzino.
No, I've seen this too many times. Charlie, I curse you, turtle! Oh no, 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 no.
Branzino missing the spell and turtleizing his daughter. Goes for the cover, 1, 2. He got him.
Here is your
It's
winner,
not your fault. I
Chow
blame
Mein
Me, it's not my fault at all. Well, Great Branzino, a well-meaning father, but not a good one. And there is a difference. Great Branzino still under that turtle spell as Chow Mein Charlie celebrates his victory among the wrestle turkeys. Exiting the ring. And Isaac Hayes helping dispel that turtle spell being held on to the Great Branzino. Which I hope she finds her beard. Oh! A bad dad chant being made by the wrestle turkeys. And they're not wrong. I hope this doesn't create friction during the holiday season with the family. The Great Branzino fought hard, was thwarted by her father's own magic. Apparently that turtle spell has taken a while to fully wear off. Let's give a hand to the Great Branzino, everyone. Branzino looking for her beard. A fine effort in her WPW debut, the Great Branzino. What do you think about that, Jeff Peanut Butters?
An ecstatic, exquisite debut indeed. I agree.
Wonderful.
Should I proceed with the next matchup?
I think you should, good sir. Let's give it up for Jeff Peanut Butter, by the way. Part of the WPW Action News team. What do you got there?
I have the Golden Cornucopia, which will be awarded to the winner of our upcoming Monster Battle Royal. At this time, please welcome to the commentary booth, Phil Cosby.
Oh, no. Oh. Folks, I'm not happy either about this, my guest commentator at this time, Phil Cosby. Now, Phil, you're going to behave, I hope. You better. Because this is, Phil giving the creepiest high fives to the Wrestle Turkey crowd as he jiggles his way to the ring, Phil Cosby. How are you, Phil? Good deal. Here's your microphone.
Always good to be back in wrestling, pro wrestling.
And now I will introduce the combatants in the Monster Battle Royal. Please welcome Sam Squatch.
A staple in WPW, Sam Squatch.
Oh, he's big, he's big.
One of our classic cryptid competitors, Sam Squatch. A heavy favorite. Who's your favorite, Phil Cosby, for this Monster Battle Royal?
You see, Sam Squatch is big, but his things and his addition yellow and the pudding and the things of that nature. And the Kodak film was zipping this out of this.
Very insightful, Phil. Let's see who drew number 2.
The Tickles Monster.
Oh, he likes to tickle things.
Gary Tickles' creation, the Tickles Monster. Always wants to be your friend. Always wants to tickle with consent, Phil.
Oh, I am exalted. I love to tickle and things of that nature and the things and all.
Well, we'll make sure of that. Tickles Monster having some fun with the Wrestle Turkeys in the crowd before he makes his way into the WPW ring.
Did you see that? You see? When people play me, you saw what that man did in the front row. Look at that, huh?
Well.
Introducing the third entrant into the Monster Battle Royal, Chickadee.
Chickadee, part of the Birds of a Feather, the Young Clucks. There's definitely going to be a super chick party tonight.
Oh, this is gotta win. This is my vote is all high.
You're rooting for Chickadee? Wait a minute, hold on. Phil? Folks, Phil Cosby has left the commentary table. Apparently he wants to say hello to Chickadee. I hope it's just a hello.
Introducing the next entrant into the Battle Royal.
Probably just should sit down.
Larry the Turkey.
Larry the Turkey, the other member of Birds of a Feather. One of the best monsters in tag teams here at WPW. Hi. What do you think of Larry the Turkey, Phil?
You see, the turkey is the gobbly, the gobbledygooker. The gookity gobble, the gookity gobble. And the zippity zobbly on the point of wrestling and the stuff.
I fully agree with the fact that it is appropriate that Larry the Turkey wrestle at TurkeyMania.
And the fifth.
The Young Clucks are complete.
And the fifth and final competitor in this Monster Royal, Pieter, the South African Giant.
Well, there's our final competitor. The South African Giant is what I've been told.
Boy, I don't like this at all.
For once, I agree with you, Phil. And the Monster Battle Royal for that Golden Cornucopia started. Sam Squatch working on the South African Giant. Meanwhile, the Young Clucks working on the Tickles Monster.
Go, Chickadee, go! Go, Chickadee!
Chickadee, my fellow commentator's favorite in this match.
Oh my God, look at the pain and the hurting and the things of that nature.
There is a pain and there is a hurting. I'll agree with that, Phil. Sam Squatch.
You remember that
busting the head.
Sam Squatch back in the day? On the things and whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no! It can't be! Not again! Not again! It's King Giraffadora! King Giraffadora has been terrorizing WPW for months. More of the same. The winged giraffe dragon creature.
I'm having flashbacks.
Terrifying the wrestle turkeys in the crowd and the wrestlers in the ring. What were you saying, Phil?
You see, I'm having flashbacks. Save me, Ghost Dad!
Save me, Ghost Dad! King Giraffadora making his way into the ring with his monsterly 3 heads, sharp teeth, and size 29 hooves. Beats down the South African giant. Sam Squatch getting bit right in the ear by the right head of Giraffadora. Oh, knocking down the Young Clucks in tow. Larry the Turkey getting gobbled himself by King Giraffadora. Tossed into the ropes. Meanwhile, poor Chickadee is terrified as the Tickles monster weeps in the corner. Chickadee pecking with all of her might.
Not the Chickadee!
No! No! Double kick and a smash to the face by King Giraffadora.
Something.
Can this be stopped? Wait a minute! Chow Mein Charlie coming into the ring, trying to save this match and save WPW from this giant giraffe monstrosity. Basic. Wait a minute. Phil, what are you doing? Phil, if you know what's good for you, better come back to the commentary table. Phil! I don't know what to do here. Phil Cosby challenging King Giraffadora, doing a wiggle, a waggle, and trying to make Giraffadora fall asleep, and it always seems to be working with one of the heads. The other two heads seem to be awake. Big boot by Giraffadora. I hate to say it, but Phil Cosby, that's on him. He deserved that. But the Tickles monster doesn't deserve this. Giraffadora, Tickles monster, he's tickling. Tickles monster, it's working. Tickles Monsters is tickling King Giraffadora out of the ring. And we have a winner.
The winner of the Monster Battle Royal, the Tickle Monster.
A well-deserved win by the Tickles Monster. So far, the only competitor to have been able to disable King Giraffadora in any way. Tickles Monster getting well-deserved kudos from the WPW crowd and winning that golden cornucopia. What a happy holiday for the Tickles Monster. Oh. Thank God King Giraffadora was scared away from tickling. Jeff Peanut Butters, oh my God, I'm just so relieved that monster is no longer here.
And breaking news, he appears to be ticklish.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
You know what? You're right. I did hear it here first.
You're welcome.
I didn't even say thank you, but thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm welcome twice. Let's move on, good sir.
At this time, this next match, please welcome commentary booth, your new Wrestling Pro Wrestling Midcard Champion, the Dark Sheik.
Oh, here we go. Our WPW Midcard Champion, Dark Sheik. Had an amazing bout against Darwin Finch earlier in the evening, celebrating with a cocktail. I just wish that she didn't unnecessarily beat down our now former champion Darwin Finch in a cowardly display. Post-match shenanigans aside, congratulations, champ.
Oh, gee, thanks, pal.
The following contest is a triple threat match. And the winner will be crowned the #1 contender for the Wrestling Pro Wrestling Midcard Championship.
High stakes for you, Sheik.
No, that makes sense why they told me to come out here now. I get it. Okay.
Introducing first, Fidel Bravo.
Side pony homie Fidel Bravo had had a mixed bag year in 2019.
I remember. He beat me like 3 months ago. Barely.
Well, collecting a couple wins, but some losses due to his on and off relationship with Chucho Sicario. We'll see what happens to him today. You could face him next month, champ.
Oh, I would love to get some revenge on Fidel. I owe him one. Oh yeah? Palabra?
At this time, introducing his opponent.
No.
Gregory Shmegory Sharpe.
One of the great high flyers here at WPW, Gregory Shmegory Sharpe.
I don't know, I think I jump even higher. I don't even have an airplane on my back.
All the more impressive that he's able to jump so high with an airplane on his back.
Okay, I guess.
Fighting up in the sky is Gregory Shmegory Sharpe.
No, he's on the ground.
Well, he's on the ground currently, but some death-defying high-flying moves and some impressive strike. I would say as impressive as yours, Dark Sheik.
I wouldn't say that. They're pretty good. They're not chic good. Not as intimidating as this entrance music, if you ask me. But don't ask Fidel. I would enjoy wrestling him as well. I mean, anyone I wrestle, it's going to be a party, so. For me, not for them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'd kick him too. That'd be
And
fun.
introducing their opponent, the third competitor in this triple threat match.
Whoa, hold on.
Gregory doesn't like when you kick his plane. Uh-oh.
Introducing their
He likes it
opponent,
less than takes
He
it.
just hijacked that plane.
Now, you don't hijack another person's plane. That's just rude.
Oh,
He's
my
stomping
God.
on the plane, Fidel Bravo.
No respect for
I'm trying to make an
planes.
introduction. Let me do my job, please. Please. And their opponent, the third competitor in this match, Phil Cosby.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait a minute. Phil Cosby is competing?
I don't know if I want to be out here anymore.
I don't think. Listen. After that last match, I don't want him to be out here with him either.
No, everyone just grabbed their drinks and pulled them closer. So does the plane just live there now? No one gets that?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know if Phil Cosby's coming out. He did get beaten down by King Giraffe-Dora earlier.
Wait, cut the music.
Beaten
Wait.
down by the law.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, good catch.
I'm being informed of something. I have breaking news.
What is it, Jeff Peanut Butter?
It appears that due to the injury sustained in the last battle royal, Phil Cosby will not be able to compete in this triple threat match.
All right.
I'm surprisingly fine with it.
But I have been informed that there has been a replacement. Please welcome the third competitor in this triple threat match, Eli Everfly!
Oh my!
Oh.
Speaking of high flying, here comes Eli Everfly. The surprise third entrant in this #1 contenders bout for the Midcard Championship. What do you think about this, champ?
I don't think it's fair that he just jumped in. Is that the rules? He can't just air butt his way into a match and show up.
Oh. Talk to Gary Tickles about that.
Oh, I'm not talking to Gary Tickles about anything. I don't enjoy his company.
I've yet to meet a person that does enjoy the company of Gary Tickles.
Well, but, oh my God, it's disgusting.
That long tongue of Eli Everfly.
I don't like it. He makes me uncomfortable.
Discomfort aside, Everfly, a great competitor. All three of these competitors could easily be a mid-card champion. With all due respect to you,
Easily? No, they could not easily be champion because I'm champion. I may be easy, but I'm not that easy.
Enough. Gregory, and here we go. Eli not wasting time.
Oh my
Stunner
God.
by Eli.
Incredible.
Goes through the ropes. Shoulder to the gut. Flip over. Flip over. Side kick, back elbow. This match has been all Everfly so far. Spinning back fist.
He's fast.
Fast action. Up, over. Huracan Rana.
Amazing offense.
Spinning head scissor by Eli.
That's about as good as it can be done.
Both Sharpe and Bravo have to get used to this new opponent, this X Factor. Wait a minute. Sneaky Pete into the ring, goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Pete with the
2
roll-up.
count.
Wait, where did he come from? Who is that? Why is he here?
That's Sneaky Pete.
I mean, I know he's Sneaky Pete. Why is he in the match?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Meanwhile, Fidel Bravo clocking Everfly in the back of the head.
Oh, his ears are popped after
Yeah,
that.
boxing the ears of Gregory Sharpe. Arm drag.
Terrific arm drag.
Oh,
nice Sub-Zero sweep.
Brilliantly done. Basement dropkick to the head. Fantastic. Sheik, I'm impressed with your skill. Sneaky Pete sneaks in for another cover.
Living up to his name. Let him go.
Another cover by Pete.
He's going to steal this one.
The Hamburglar of headlocks, Sneaky Pete, coming in with a bunch of near falls.
Yikes!
Slaps all around. And Eli Everfly not taking it.
Ow! These two do not seem to be
Meanwhile,
friends.
Sharpe cross body from the top rope.
That's the danger of four-way matches, apparently. You have to keep your eye on everybody.
Brilliantly done.
Gregory.
Do you have a preference of opponent, Dark Sheik? Any one of these gentlemen?
Sneaky Pete.
You want Sneaky Pete, huh?
Yeah, I think people have been asking for me for Sneaky Pete for a while. Look at this.
Give him totem pole flatliner!
My God. How do you come up with that? That was incredible.
Brilliant, innovative offense by Sharpe. Goes for the cover.
Impressive.
Eli kicks out.
Taking all the competitors he can see down. Almost stole this one.
And wait, hold on, Sneaky Pete.
We don't give it away.
Goes for a schoolboy, 1, 2. Kick out by Sharpe.
He sure does know that one roll-up. Gregory
Go
up
with
and
what
over.
works, I guess.
Jumping, turning, round kick. Fidel.
Brilliantly done by Fidel Bravo.
Clapping.
Suicide dive by Bravo!
Wow. I was speechless after that. He just pounced him from in the ring out.
The side pony homie. Tossing Sharpe back in the ring. Well,
Wait
wait a minute.
Gregory, though.
Sharpe goes for a suicide dive of his own.
Where did that come from? How did he find that energy? I thought he just got dove on.
He just,
This is hard.
He's had some extra fuel, I guess.
Are you sure I should wrestle them? This seems dangerous.
Traces it. Sky Twister press off the middle rope.
Props to the lady in yellow. Good instincts.
Brilliantly done. Meanwhile, Sneaky Pete living up to his name.
Wait, can we talk again about that move by Eli? Because I don't think I've ever seen that before.
That's an insane move by Everfly.
From an insane person. Can he just
Flips
walk?
over,
What the
drop
hell?
kick. I'm guessing he can walk because I can see him do it.
I've only
I'm
seen
shocked
him flip.
too.
No, I don't like this. Eli on the top rope is scary. Eli on the ground is scary.
I think all these men on the top rope are scary at one point or another. But Sharpe has him up in the electric chair.
Eli, it's something.
Eli rolls him
Victory
through,
roll.
goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Meanwhile, Bravo from the second rope.
Sunset flip.
2. Pump kick by Sharpe.
Caught him.
Misses the clothesline. Right
Big
hand
punch.
by Everfly. Kick attempt. European uppercut.
I didn't know he
by
was European.
Bravo.
Waist lock.
Pump to the head, and
How
I
is
think he clocked
standing?
both of them.
That was intense. Oh my God.
3-way side kick to the head. Sneaky Pete.
Do it,
Popping
Sneaky
it,
Pete.
goes with the
Go. You got this. Oh,
Kick
come
out
on.
by Bravo. Pete goes on to covers Everfly. Kick out again.
This referee
Goes 3 for 3. Referee Nick Bonanno earning his paycheck tonight.
I thought he.
Frankly, I agree.
All of them and me are doing amazing.
Any of them would be a great opponent for you next
I
month.
don't know about that. Does anyone really want to see me versus Eli? I don't think so. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, I would love to see you against any one of these competitors, actually.
Fans demand me versus Sneaky Pete.
Meanwhile,
look at this though.
Fidel Bravo, DDT onto Sharpe.
I've been there. It does not feel good.
Backhand attempt, Irish whip.
Once this
versus
guy
a back
gets
drop.
moving, there's no
High
telling.
traffic. Destroyer by Everfly.
He
Meanwhile,
is-
Sneaky Pete.
What?
Senton bomb.
Incredible.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Gregory Sharpe saving the day.
Fight, Sneaky Pete, fight. There it is. Show him your mean face.
Sneaky Pete showing more action in the ring so far in this match.
He's got him. Oh my.
Brilliant Death Valley driver
Well, he's dead.
by Gregory Sharpe. Goes in.
Oh my God.
Shining Wizard. Cover. 1, 2. He got him. There's your number 1 contender, champ.
Here's your winner and number 1 contender, Gregory Shmegory Sharpe.
Gregory Sharpe getting the pin over the somewhat contender Sneaky Pete, the unannounced. Wait a minute.
What is this?
That's Pop-Tart Boy.
Pop-Tart Boy. I love Pop-Tart Boy.
Oh, the Sassy Assassin attacking Gregory Sharpe.
Where'd he come from? Well, he's an assassin. I mean,
Oh, he's an assassin.
Yeah.
That's part of his thing.
oh, he's good at that, yeah.
Meanwhile, the Orphans apparently taking Pop-Tart Boy hostage.
This is chaos. I love it.
This insanity. Just
Look at this. Look at him. He's so majestic in his purple velour.
he is so sassy.
Yeah, kick Gregory some more.
Oh, come on.
Please. He
So
deserves
good.
it.
Pop-Tart Boy trying to fight off the.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. This can't be healthy.
The most defenseless position for Pop-Tart Boy is when he enters and exits the ring.
Get him up! Get him up! Get him up!
Why are they so mad at him?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why that
Bring him over here!
long, blonde-haired German guy is so hyped up all the time. I know, because it's my job to
Bring him
talk.
over here! Bring him over here! Over here.
I guess they're still orphans.
These orphans are maltempered.
Sneaky Pete holding Pop-Tart Boy.
I don't know if I feel like I want to be out here for this. I don't know if I can watch this.
All right. What was this you were saying, Serial Man? You thought you could save these people? We've got your precious tag team partner right here.
He sounds serious.
This show is ours. So if you want to save him, you're going to have to come out here yourself, Cereal Man.
Oh, well.
Oh, here comes Cereal Man.
There he is. He doesn't look so well.
Cereal Man looks like he's had a bad day to die hard.
Look,
either off
look at
some
his feet.
glass.
You think you're willing to fight? We've got your precious tag team partner here after singeing him from edge to edge in that toaster.
He's singed. It's going to be a
Nothing
riddle.
worse than a
After making you step through cereal.
Soggy.
Captain Crunch, no less.
Well, not Captain Crunch.
No, the most violent cereal of all.
Can Cereal Man save us from this?
I don't know.
Man, you don't
Wait a minute.
I don't think he can do it alone.
Gregory Sharpe
Is he?
Gregory Sharpe is getting up in the corner.
Which corner? Oh, there he is.
Out of nowhere, Gregory Sharpe crossbody onto the orphans.
Bring over. Get over here. No.
Now it's just Sassy Assassin, Pop-Tart Boy.
I've got Pop-Tart Boy, Cereal Man. What was that you were saying earlier about gobble, gobble, motherfucker?
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh my God! It was
Cereal
sent to
Man
his
clapped
back.
him! Body slam onto Stinky Pete!
He deserves it. Get out
Wait
of
a
here,
minute!
Pete.
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
he's
Sassy
gonna jump.
Assassin is slow motion falling out of the ring!
No. Oh my God!
A massive fall! Pop-Tart Boy is saved thanks to the collaborative efforts of Cereal Man and Gregory Shmegory Sharpe, the #1 contender to the Midcard Championship. Folks, that's the end of this version of Pro Wrestling. Thank you for coming to TurkeyMania. As we see our heroes chuck their cereal guns over at our former captors, I want to thank you all for coming to TurkeyMania. Did you guys have a good time? Folks, happy holidays. We'll see you again on January 25th for our show, Christmas in January. Have a good night and happy holidays. You folks at home watching, thank you so much. Please follow us on Twitter at WrestlingPW, ProWrestlingTees.com/WPW. Champ, do you have social media you wish to plug?
Yeah, I'm at Dark Sheik FTF. I really like Paul Rudd. Follow him on Twitter.
All right, that's great. Follow me on Twitter at Eric W. Barnes. Thank you all so much for coming. We'll see you next month. Happy holidays. Go forth and be well. For Jeffrey Peanut Butter, I'm Eric Barnes. Good night, everyone.
My dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow.